Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Today we stand in the shadow of one of the greatest fortresses in the Muslim world, the Citadel of Cairo. This mighty citadel was commissioned by one of the most extraordinary men in Islamic history, the great warrior, the great leader, the great scholar, the unifier of Muslim lands, the liberator of Al-Quds, Sultan Salahuddin al-Ayyubi al-Qadiri Rahimahullahu ta'ala. And to understand the significance of this place, we must first understand the world in which Sultan Salahuddin lived. Much of the Muslim world was divided, and the Crusaders had occupied Jerusalem, established Crusader states throughout the region, and decades earlier the conquest of Al-Quds had witnessed horrific bloodshed and massacres. The Ummah faced one of the greatest challenges in its history, and in a time when oppression tried to speak over the Ummah, Sultan Salahuddin became the voice that stood up, the voice that carried strength, justice and honor back into the hearts of the Muslims. Yet Sultan Salahuddin understood that Jerusalem could not be liberated through courage alone. It required preparation, it required unity, it required leadership, it required strength, and that is one of the reasons this citadel is so important. One of the greatest advantages of the citadel is that it's on the hills of Muqattam, meaning that because it's in a raised place, that has loads of tactical advantages, which are, first, you can see the enemies coming long before they actually attack. Second, because you're on the high ground, you can rain down arrows upon the enemies, and the enemies really can't do anything, because shooting upwards, especially in that time, is a lot harder than shooting downwards. Third, the citadel can be seen from miles away, so it establishes the rule of our master Sultan Salahuddin in Egypt. Long before the liberation of Al-Quds, Sultan Salahuddin strengthened Egypt and transformed it into a powerful base from which the Muslim lands could be united. He secured its defenses, established stability, and laid the foundations of the campaigns that would eventually lead to the liberation of Jerusalem. These walls are more than stone. They are a lesson in leadership. They remind us that great victories begin long before the battlefield. They begin with vision, planning, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to a cause greater than oneself. And so, standing here today, we are reminded that true leaders do not merely react to events. They prepare, they build, they unite, and they carry the concerns of the Ummah in their hearts. May Allah grant this Ummah leaders with the courage, sincerity, wisdom, and foresight of Sultan Salahuddin al-Ayyubi al-Qadiri Rahimahullah ta'ala. Ameen.